Hey beautiful souls, how are you doing? This is Grace, and this video will be about why I have not been here for so long, and I would love to give you an explanation for it and to welcome you back to the channel as well, because I am just so grateful that you guys are still here sticking with me throughout the years. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So ever since the post on Goodbye Spirituality in 2016, if you remember, I've declared that I would just want to go about my day with college, with the 3D world. And so when I asked, it was given, you guys. So I had to literally stay in the 3D world without any connection to the 5D and above, which also means that I have effectively lost myself to intuition, I've lost my intuition, I've lost my clairs. I couldn't be an angel channel, I couldn't be an angel medium anymore. And you guys know how important and how big and major it is for me when it comes to spirituality and intuition, right? That is literally my source that is nourishing my soul. Basically, that was my soul purpose. Like, what? So what has happened was, throughout the years, I had to go through that karma, unfortunately. It's in my Akashic records, and I had to go through it. And the past few years, I have completed another cycle, which is also a recent one actually, about my family, which is breaking of the generational cycle, generational trauma, generational curse. And it is quite ironic because I come from a lineage, a powerful lineage of generational psychics and healers. And I have mostly been healing from my maternal side of the family, which I'm just really grateful for that opportunity, in which I could get out of it within a few years, not like others who could only get out of it after like a lifetime. So I am just beyond grateful. And throughout the years as well, I didn't really disappear. I wasn't in this channel, but I had been working on being a coach as it was trending at that time. And I fell off the wagon, you guys. It literally didn't work out for me because honestly, it was my responsibility, my mistake, and I had to take accountability for it. I hired a business coach, and she was all about the ROI, and I followed everything because, you know, I didn't know how to start coaching business. I didn't know the ins and the outs, and I truly thought that she was the role model. But in the end, it wasn't aligned with my values. It wasn't aligned with who I am. And so I had to take responsibility, accept it, and shut it down. Then I went into the corporate world, which is another generational cycle, which is another karmic cycle altogether, you guys. The evil eye just kept appearing, which some of you may not believe, but I can tell you it is true because it has happened for me. Everywhere I go, jealousy just follows me around. So in order to take things into my own hands, I have now been really into like the witchy stuff, more like a pagan, not like a full-blown Wicca. Essentially, this has helped me to come back into balance, to come back into wholeness, and ultimately dealing with herbs and essential oils is not unfamiliar to me. Ultimately, I come from a lineage of powerful healers and psychics, and my great-grandfather was a traditional Chinese medicine doctor. So ultimately he deals a lot with herbs and everything, so I may have channeled with him as well during my journey to work with herbs and essential oils. And I work it out myself. I'm more into the physical stuff in the past few years, in a recent year, actually recent months I would say, and created like my own blends, essential oil blends. And in order to come back into balance, in order to reach the angelic realms and hone in on my intuition again, I've decided to create my own blends, because you never know what the others has put in their blends, and I may not like the smell, so I crafted this which smells amazing. There's that geranium, which I love, and ylang ylang, and I just rub it and massage it on my third eye, and it really helped me to speed up my healing and activation process of connecting with my angelic realms again, which I am so happy that I can safely say that they are back. Okay, they are back in my life, and I'm so freaking happy. And yeah, so there were a lot of karmic cycles that I had to go through, I had to overcome, and honestly, I wasn't even interested in Akashic Records. I didn't even know what Akashic Records was until I recently looked it up. And basically, Akashic Records, anyone can access it as long as you are at that vibration. So long as you ask a question and you tune into the answer that is of a higher level, you essentially get your answer, your questions answered, you guys. So this was how it was, and basically I've learned a thing or two throughout my years as well. I am still an oracle card reader at heart. I didn't go into like dowsing or tarot reading because it's essentially not me. I'm still an oracle card girl at heart. I have been working a lot with the elementals and the Galactic Federation ever since I've lost touch with my intuition. And at the same time, I noticed that as much as I love being in the angelic realms and the fifth dimensions and above, I had to ground myself in order to balance. And essentially my lesson was to come back to wholeness, come back to balance, and that was how I accelerated my healing process and break all these cycles, all these layers that I've been shedding to come back to this exact time and space, which is why I have been called by all of my guides to actually come back here to this channel, to open up readings, to sell spell jars, to sell this potent elixirs which I have charged and blessed under the full moon. And I've been working with ascended masters as well. Yeah, so I am still very in tune with nature, with what I love essentially, and I have been constantly doing a lot of balance work. Like, people always say you have to raise your vibration. Yes, you raise your vibration, but you still have to ground yourself in order to raise higher. Otherwise, you cannot be in the third dimension world, which we are currently in. Okay, you guys, I hope that you can understand where I come from, because I know that I've been missing, and you didn't get a logical explanation on this, so I would really like to come on here today to actually explain about that. And I hope that you can forgive me for not being here for you as much as I like, but you can be rest assured that I am here, I'm devoted, I'm committed, and I will be here doing monthly readings, weekly readings, and some specific readings here and there, like soul purpose readings, as well as love readings, which is very popular. And you guys, hope that you can stick with me throughout and hit the notify button so that when I upload any video, you would know that it is there. All right, grounding. I'm grounding. Yes, you guys, I have also picked up a lot of tools along the through the years as well. EFT, NLP, meditation facilitator. I have been in touch with crystal healing and candle work, a lot of candle work. Also been in tune with making spell jars, which I have posted on my Instagram channel, and feel free to follow me there for more reels, because that's what I've been guided to do, very inspired to do these days. And yeah, so basically this is my life right now, and thank you once again for tuning in, watching this video. I really am very grateful for you for tuning in, listening to my story up until now. Yeah, if you're still watching, thank you. And I look forward to connecting with you and serving you again very soon. So much pure love, peace and joy. Namaste.